Hi, it's Monday the 6th of November down in Platania. So just have to take a little walk along the waterfront back towards the shops and the estuary of the Halorema stream. Like we knew some weeks ago, all work stopped on the harbour. We have the sort of island of mud that they took out from the flooded river. We have the island of cars, which will go eventually, unless they keep it as an artistic installation. No, the cars have to go, and I'm sure they will go. Properties in this part of the village were all okay in the flood. Over the weekend there were some strong southerly winds, so they brought some stones and rocks onto the road here. Where it used to be a sandy beach is now bringing in rocks. I mean, they will probably break the waves a little bit, maybe a small amount. This corner, I've got a mooring over here that was in the sea, and now it's the sort of this little beach maybe will extend this way. But all these properties had some damage, not as much as further in this direction. We hope this taverna will reopen again next year. I met Christos in Volos and he said they're thinking they may come back, so I hope so. And then here we are back towards the stream, and there's still a huge amount of work to be done. But I'm sure for next season, because they've got a whole winter to come first, things will be looking hugely better. And I'd have thought they could have a fairly okay summer season. This is one of the places where water came through and caused huge damage. So there's new walls being built by Yorgos over here. And then the supermarket here, a huge hole. They're just putting up an earth barrier just to mark the fact that there's a big hole. I don't think it does anything more than that. I'm just going to walk as far as the river estuary and I'll stop filming then, because the river estuary is interesting in that the bridge that had to be removed because it was obstructing the river, that's now gone, which is a good thing. And all of the concrete from the bridge that was broken up has been used as a basic foundation to at least temporarily give a shape to the estuary. It reinforces the bank here. Remember in the previous video I said that was a data point, the sign, the old Platania sign. I've got to be careful here because there's metal reinforcements and concrete rocks. Can I walk across it? Yes, I can. Because here was the bridge where I'm standing, and now that inner arm of the harbour extends the river further out to sea, and this island of dredged materials also extends. This is temporary, but it could become permanent. I don't quite know what will happen there, but I think if that's flattened, maybe it's going to connect to the land and actually going to carry the river, which is now acts as a proper river. I mean, this building is a huge issue to be dealt with. That, I guess, will wait. But I imagine now this concrete is lining up with the old wall, and we now already have a much wider river than we had before, and that continues here and extends right the way out to this concrete wall here. Now I just don't know. We wait for the engineers to decide how to put it all back together, but from what I'm hearing, to have a road on this side, a road on that side when that house is demolished, and a proper bridge down here where you go through the water splash, that seems to me the logical solution. It seemed the logical solution when we first looked at it, and it still does, but we need to know what the engineers will say, and I don't know when they're coming or what's happening, but we'll end it there in a moment. I'll just come through and show you the rest of the river. There we are. So up there between Stathy's and Maria's hotel and across here, I think they need a big bridge there that will connect one side to the other, and a much deeper river that continues then like this out to the sea. We wait and see.